Everybody, it's late. The family's in bed. I should still be working, but I needed to take a mental break. And I've been meaning to do a VR for Old Sarge Collects, who's celebrating 200 subs, which is really awesome. And in the VR, it sounds fun. It is to show off some cards for players after their career. And I will tell you one thing, it actually kind of drives me a little crazy because my Don Mattingly collection, that guy right there. He's got more post-playing day cards than he did playing day cards because of all the parallels, and it's impossible to collect. And so I was like, you know what I'm going to do is I thought I would grab some modern managers after their playing day career, or maybe not necessarily modern, but like Frank Robinson when he was managing and things like that, and then just show those off. And then I discovered that all the players that turned Hall of Fame players that turned managers, and those are the ones I was going after, all my cards weren't impressive at all. So I was like, scrap that idea. Nobody's going to want to see it. But with the Hall of Fame induction just going on, and lots of people talking crap about how Don Mattingly should not be in the Hall of Fame, I figured, you know what? Maybe people need a reminder. And I haven't showed off any Don Mattingly cards in hours. So strap yourself in. Let's look at some Donnie baseballs. So this is one of my 5 binders. It encompasses years 2000 to 2019. And what I like to do, if you haven't seen my videos before, is every time I get a card, it gets its own page. And what I try to do is to get 9 of everything because I'm insane. I really like this one. This 2001 with the little gold emblem on it. I think that's really rad. This one that has a little felt near Yankee symbol, I think that's pretty rad. This one is one of my very few relics, and this is just a little knob of the bat. And so I like that one a lot. I wanted to show those off. Again, just a few of my little relics. This is 2002, just a little napkin in there. Well, let's talk about old Donnie baseball really quickly for those who don't remember the greatness of the captain. Another awesome relic right there. I like that one a lot. I just like that whole picture. This is 2003. I wasn't collecting a whole lot in the early 2000s because, you know, girls. And now that I'm married, and I'm not allowed to look at girls anymore, so it's just me by myself. So now I can collect baseball cards again. Yay! Anyway, so these are, so I don't have a lot in these years. This is another one where they did the little gold stamping. I think that looks pretty sharp. This is 2005 tops. A lot of these cards have been gifted to me by some absolutely wonderful people in the community. I am sad that I did not go back and put names. I think Card Wolf gave this one to me, and I think it's a beautiful card. And I wish I had put everybody's names that donated to me, but I just was so excited to get everything logged in. Here's another napkin. Logged and in their place. I didn't think about it at the time, and I'm just kicking myself. I guess I could go back and watch all of my mail day videos, and yeah, I guess I could do that, but I have a lot of work to do. So look at all those years. So from 2009, 9 and 10, I don't have anything, but here's a couple from 11. These are really cool. These little mini cards. So anyway, Don Mattingly played from 82 to 95. Of course, played his whole career with the Yankees. Here he is, managing the Dodgers. And all of these cards are, obviously after his playing career, and that's what we're looking at. I mean, he's got some terrible cards though, where he's just not happy at all. And I like these small cards; they're really cool. So let's talk about the greatness that is Don. I love this card too. It reminds me of the old Slurpees. It's really, really neat. The Gypsy Queen is always one of my favorite sets. 6-time All-Star. He was the AL MVP. I think he got 9 gold gloves. 9 people. 3 silver sluggers. He was the AL batting champ back in the 80s. This one is super cool too. It's like 3D, so it's got the felt back there underneath, so you can actually feel a difference in the height. Super, super, super cool card. I like that one a whole lot. That is 2014. Just so neat. So he was the AL batting champ. He was the AL batting leader. I think those were both in 87, if I remember right. What else? What else? Fun facts. He holds or is tied for the most consecutive games with a home run with 8. I think it was 8. So 8 games, home run in every single game. I know if you YouTube it, you can see the game where he hits the 8th one. So awesome. I like this card a lot too. And he's just, I don't know. I fell in love is not the right word, but I became kind of obsessed with him when I was really small. I was a little tyke. And I just he's always been my dude. My grandmother, who was born in Brooklyn and hates the Yankees, check this one out. Jay Pylon made that one. So this one is on my 2020 plus, so everything from 2020 on. Cards by Mark gave me. That was very cool. I don't know how to put that on there, so I have a little case on it, and I just have it there because I don't have a sleeve for it. But yeah, so I went when I was little. My mom would take me to the ballpark when the Yankees came to town, and I would get to stay up late, even if it was a school night, to see my hero Don Mattingly at the plate, destroying my Texas Rangers. These are cool, these Mojos. I really like those. And that was really fun. And they used to stay at a hotel that was like right across the street from the old ballpark. And one game I went, and this is super, super awesome. This came from Card Wolf. Can you see it? It's a gold. Oh man, what do they call this? I'm completely drawing a blank. But it's it's a really hard card to pull, and he must have gotten in a break because I don't know. He's so awesome. I'm so happy to have that one with me. I put it in the middle so it's extra protected. Not like I'm ever going to be able to get 9, but you never know. You never know. Sorry. So we went after the game, even after the game. They take their showers. This is cool. I like these retro cards. And we went to the hotel where all the teams were getting off the bus, going into the hotel. And okay, so this is the printer-proof version. That's why it looks like there's 2 pages. And he didn't stop and sign autographs for anybody. And so ever since then, my grandmother, who passed away a couple years ago, and I miss her very much, always called Don Mattingly a bum. Don Mattingly wouldn't stop and sign autographs for kids. He's a bum. This came from Doogie's Dugout. Really awesome. This is the SP. A really, really cool card. I've pulled a couple of these and have been donated so many of these, and I have 7. So almost have my full page. What I normally do is I put in my full page, and then if I rip some more or whatever, I will just pick out my favorite ones. Like this one is just slightly off center. I'll just try to pick the best. But these look awesome. When it's a whole page, I'm telling you, it looks amazing. So yeah, my grandmother hated Don Mattingly. I sent him a TTM, a photo when I was much younger, and it took him about 2 years to return it, but I got it back, and I was so excited about that. These Mojos are really, really good looking cards. Kind of zoom in on that a little bit. Zoom in on the Mojo. So I talked about Mattingly and his 8-game home run hitting streak, which was absolutely amazing. This is so cool because you can actually see the artist worked in the images of Don and the New York City skyline into his helmet. It's really, really awesome. I bet the original artwork was breathtaking. And these Steve Aoki's, this is Topps X, I think is what they called it. One came from Doogie's Dugout, and one came from Father and Son trading cards. So cool. I just love the 80s feel of that. And you know what? Donnie was one of the best players in the 80s. He was on some not great teams, never got a ring, and I think that's what's holding him back. But speaking of, he also hit 6 Grand Slams in 1 year. So 6 people. Speaking of, look at how pretty that is. Look at how pretty that is. And here's the green, and this one's numbered to, I think, 99. This is my only numbered Don Mattingly card. So excited to have that one. That one's from also the great Doogie's Dugouts. Very, very cool. But I know I just showed you a ton. I flipped through them real quick. And really, this isn't supposed to be about Don Mattingly, but I will show you this. I got this little patch, and it's numbered to 35. I picked that one up off the ComC, I think, or maybe it was eBay. I don't remember. And then Doogie's Dugout gave me this Project 2020. It's the only one I have, and I think it's so cool. Hitman. I don't know. Very, very neat. I just, this isn't supposed to be about Don. It's not supposed to be about me. But I just had to take the opportunity to remind everybody how awesome Mattingly is. And it gave me a chance to show off my collection, which is always kind of fun. So I hope you all run over and check out Old Sarge and all the other videos. There's a lot of people putting out some really cool stuff. I'll put a hashtag in my description. If you just click on that, you can see everybody else's videos too. And then swing by and say hey to Old Sarge. And Old Sarge, congratulations on 200. Very, very fun. I love this community. You guys are awesome. Like I said, I mean, most of those cards in there, especially the newer cards, those are mostly gifted. And I really, really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And talk to y'all later. Bye.